Yeah, it's boring. Skip along if you're on the video. If you're here with me watching the live stream, I feel bad for you, so I feel bad for you. Yeah, we've seen this a million times. It's beautiful, but we've seen it. Right, so I need to...
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, welcome to Biomutant.
Yeah, I know. We're going to continue with our last story. Oh, right. Well, we're just going down there then. I mean, I'd love to be one of those streamers that likes to play the same game all day in and out, but it killed me the last time I was doing it, so... And plus, at some point, I need to cook dinner and do my washing, so... It ain't getting done itself. Also, should have gone and got a drink, but hopefully, we get a long cutscene. I'm enjoying this game, it's nice, it's peaceful, it's relaxing. Music's pretty cool. It's peaceful. Not many people really watch me play Apex, so I kind of can't be bothered to keep dedicating myself to a game that really helped me out. Supposed to be farm.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially. Deformed, unfocused.
Oh.
Slash and slash.
This seems quicker this way. Oh, I can't block that. Did not pay attention to that.
Get out. Close encounter.
Ah, he just dodged into it. Another French try.
You're bruised.
Not for long. Told you. Not what it is, but I'll take it. Alright. I level up. How do I get to my level up traits? I'm just gonna go all out strength. I ain't gonna lie. got some more gear apparently. Where? I don't know. A lot of dead things around here. Ah. Oh, we have stamina. I didn't pay attention to that. I have now. I imagine we'll find stuff if there's secrets.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
I'm just following the missions, mate. It's probably that.
Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
I went for a drink. I didn't realise.
Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you if you let him. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
I'm actually back.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
At least I learned how to not swim. Okay.
Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left lying around on the ground. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Kalino?
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Inadobsunka?
You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far.
Kalino?
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Kalino?
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
But she keeps teleporting away.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Yep, they are insecure. Man's learning to read. I hate reading, so boring.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
I guess we're just learning how to make clothes and stuff now. I already learn how to make a weapon. It is. Why not?
He's curious. He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recyclables. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Why not? That's pretty much why I'm playing this game, because why not? Right, it's going to take to complete.
Pialtuma.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Kala.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Pialtuma.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Man's just puffing on a sheefer. Catch the cricket. Okay. Oh, it's triangle.
Catchy.
Can't see.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Minalagi mamuru.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Cool.
That it?
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
That it?
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Puri kumbala muma.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
I can't even press circle otherwise.
Hola, Kudo.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Kana munta.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
I'm virtually dead anyway. Right, well, at least I got full health this time. You'll let smack me up like that, Mum?
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Okay. Intensity. Ooh. Press the wrong button.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
True. Alright. So we can craft weapons and that now.
That's the good stuff.
I'm level 3 actually. It's gonna mask him. We got nothing else. Inventory, consume, tools. I think we need to craft any of that. Not sure what that does. I don't really need to craft any meds. Oh, good for that. Modify.
Sharp dressed.
Oh, that was easy. What about hands? Can we modify these? Yeah, we can. I mean, we had a lot. What else we got? Map. Nothing. We're just gonna follow the mission. Wasn't I supposed to go over here?
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet.
Yeah, we'll just kill it.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Yeah, I'm pressing circles on that.
You're not dead yet. That's the juice you need.
I can't do it.
Cutting edge.
Wow. That happens. Honestly, for a kids game, I kind of didn't expect that. Instant kill. Alright, tell my time a little bit more. Isn't this meant to be a kids game? Oh, he's back full health. I'll waste all my meds. No, go back.
All fired up.
Why do I keep dodging into it?
That's going to leave them.
Why am I dodging like way too late? Taking my time with you this time. Sort of. I press circle, man. Yeah, we're not dying again to that. Oh, we're probably dying to that though. Just die.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
So, alright, we need that leveled up. Strength. I say we're just going all out strength, mate. Whether it helps, I don't know. Perks. I did not realise there were a perk section or not. Now there is. There's probably stuff for me to collect, but I'm not bothered. I ain't bothered about meds though. I could loot rubbish last time. Pretty much looks like Earth already.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive.
That's his numbers.
Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
That's what she said. I bet I'm gonna need that for something all on our Yep. We just keep doing this one. Coming through.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Nope. Oh, you got it. over there.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Okay, suppose we're looting stuff now then.
Night falls like a giant around here.
Does it now? I say there's no way I'm not interacting on this bridge.
Never. You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling.
I would, but I can't remember how to rotate.
You really put a spin on it.
Okay. I'll just get there then. Equip that. Scrap that.
Broke it down as far as you could.
Man's exploring, mate, that's what I'm doing. Tell that, don't know what it is, but we're taking it. Yep. You can do it. There's a little gander. Oh, there's one of them sound things here. Tiddle on it.
Let's see.
Cool. Woofu new. Now what? Ha ha.
Some things you have to grow into using.
Okay.
Easy to lose your way if you can't see landmarks.
Notice boards. What do you mean by a notice board? Like the notice boards that I just seen. Been down here. That's a notice board. Myself a jacket. Just got whatever that is. Looks like I die if I jump down there. I feel like I should be able to get in there, or up there. Yeah, well, we're off. And continue with the mission. I think I've been in this building.
This won't be a field trip. It's the real thing.
I've noticed.
Would you look at that? A fry sparker from the back in time. Looks like the fry sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working.
Okay.
It's a fry sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away.
True. Wasn't what I wanted. Didn't want it at all, man. Give me sweets. It's not what I want.
You found the track. Amazing it wasn't destroyed. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. When Toxanol abandoned the place, it fell apart fast. Not too many like living in a ruin hole like this. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too.
Sounds good. I suppose. I ain't got nothing else to be doing now. Oh. I mean, we pretty much like looted everything, I think. Mine. You didn't give me sweets last time. Give me whatever that is.
Time for another day to begin.
Thanks. I don't know, to keep your opinions to yourself. I mean, I struggle with it, but still. That count? Or is that the one that I just found? Yeah, that'd be the one I just found. Huh. How did I get back here? It's a bus stop, shout out, baby. Oh. Meet the war party. Shit, man, this party over here, no one invited me.
You found the whereabouts. the deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Can I kill them yet? I made a side, technically.
Smart foe would leave.
Smart foe would leave. Nailed that.
Shield your eyes if the daylight hurts you. Slice and
You gotta die. That's a level 5. Ooh.
you, Flex.
Yeah, we're just going all that strength. That's what we're doing, bad boy. Lie to me. Yeah, this way. Power this out. Any more things for me to piss off?
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
Thanks. Kinda need one myself, to be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, Ooh.
Super effective.
No interaction. Oh, something over here then. Hey, why aren't you dead? Well, at least join in the fight. Sound. Any bit of XP will do for me. We're going over here now. It's a war zone. Hello, coming in, honey. What is that? Let's go for this first. Aha. Bio. Oh, I do with the bio points. We're gonna need loot at some point, so may as well. There's a lot of time in process. Okay, we're at camp. I really need a wee.
Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold.
Don't mind why I piss on this, do you?
Let's see.
Does that count? Nope.
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain.
I'm back. Damage.
Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in preparation of the takeover is one thing, but collateral damage is another. Here's the first line of defense.
Well, this is just the first line.
That's a bomb locker. Back in the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together.
Oh, right, I'm about to say, right, you tell me that's going to drain the water. There was just bars there.
Never know until you try. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
Helping. Can't actually see. Oh, he hit me. You're paying attention. Bullet. What's the point of opening this door? There's nothing in it. You.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it.
Oh, any? Yeah. Got nothing in these. I'm looking for some loot or something. I thought there would have been some. I don't know. Weird. Got no loot at all. That sucks, man. Just want a wee bit of loot. Right, how do I get over there? Right after I go in here. I'll take it. I don't order this, but I'll take it. Where the hell am I going? Looks like a shop.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger.
Nothing, you can still get me on the rock. How am I going to shoot here?
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though.
I keep pressing L2 to try and think. Like, hold L2 and it not allow you to shoot. It's just R2.
The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Yeah, it's mine now.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
Well,
Your
that's your
Sifu
problem.
thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon.
What?
Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now. But Out-of-Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That doesn't sound good. Out-of-Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo Puff needs to be taken care of. He says the time has come to confront the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
Oh, well, that was 6 now.
There's no time to waste. Hopes to see you again soon.
Okay, I thought there would have been more of a dialogue with things, but yeah. Alright. I did want to level up, like.
Flex up.
I don't seem to get that massive increase anymore, though, do I? Oh, he's on rifles. Ha ha ha! That's what you get for not paying attention. What's this? Oh, God. Awesome. Automatic rifles.
Should have brought gloshes for sloshes.
Headers. Why not? How the hell do I get out of here? Wrong way.
Says they're tired of thinking so much about how the Tree of Life is dying. In the past time, they had boxes that would think for them. Called them mind monitors. Got to find one of them. Claims it's a box that can do your think time for you. Faster too. Most mind monitors were kept indoors. Maybe look for one there. It'll probably be broken when you find it, but you're giddy smart. Get it running, and that mind monitor will do your thinking for you. Says you'd be an even better solver.
That's miles away. I want that first.
Hates how many new beasties are wandering around the world these days. Hard to know what kinds of horrors lurk around every corner. Fortunately, their friend Moog has been writing down the worst ones. Guesses you should look for Steep Depot. At least that's where he set up tent last. Claims that Moog goes where the monsters go, but as he's tracking scripts now, he's probably still at the Steep Depot cliff in the dead zone. Keep your sniffer sniffing for stinky stuff and your eyes peeled for his tent.
Always the dead zone.
Moog will appreciate the company. It's not easy to live life in the presence of monsters. Thinks that would do the world some good.
Awesome. We're still going over it.
Wonders if anyone will still make music right up till the Tree of Life keels over. There's a twing twang to be found not too far away. Was Punky Funk's once. A decent twing twang could be the start of a lot of fun. Says it's a music maker with 6 steel strings. Believes the twing twang isn't too far off. Just got to find it. Be careful with the twing twang when you find it. A good one's a real treasure. Then you can start up a tune fest.
Cool.
Says they'd be happy to listen along with you.
That was abrupt. I'm back. Engineer. Fine, we're playing Assassin's Creed now. Fair enough. Can I get up here? Don't lie to me again. Visit Gizmo. I already killed you guys.
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Loopa Loopin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed.
I have a boomerang now. Oh, right. Okay. That makes more sense than whatever I was trying to do.
Try to be friends with the beast.
We survived.
It's the chug yard. Gonna need a key of some kind.
Ah, so now that's where I got to craft. Gear. Yeah.
Someone locked it solid.
Right, you just need a crowbar, yeah? How can I craft a crowbar? Ah, why is there so many goddamn things for this game? Craft. Adventure. Oh, I ain't got no things, that's why. But it is. I don't want it anyway. Okay, maybe I do. There's got to be like a normal way in here.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxinol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here. Big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
That is. I don't know what this is, but we're going across to it. That's what that is. No idea what that is. That's the first time I've interacted with one now.
Days are scarce. Don't waste them. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Right in the face. Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance.
There's a boomerang though. I think wrong one. This is not great to be honest. It works though. Beat him to death with this.
Sky's getting darker.
Good for you. Glad you noticed. Pay on it.
Let's see.
Really didn't open much, did it? Knew I had the crowbar.
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames.
Yeah, I did. Oh, it's just casting.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Yeah, they did. Now we build them with predictable failure, so they break and you have to buy a new gadget.
The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
So. Hey, you're back.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. He understands history made Lupa-Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous.
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to, but I want to.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Outside. Wait, do I just go outside then?
The dark can make you miss the day fierce. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who... That's the leftover you're looking for.
No, I can't jump. I'm dead. I didn't see the goddamn goo there. Round 2. Right, so the oxygen only counts on
There's a lot more
the
space
outside.
down here than you would think. Don't tip over.
Ooh. I don't know how that works. Can we jump before we die? Again. See, look, once we're in here, we're fine. Awesome. Okay, I'll just go up there then. What's under the couch? Exactly what I expected. An outfit for a dog. I'm back, honey. Honey, bunny, moly woly.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
I feel a little bit ripped off. What do you mean no oxygen supply? I've just been out there, mate, risking my oxygen, breathing it. And you tell me there's not enough?
Something he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where you can use the net. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once
No.
Gizmo thinks he's a
enough.
little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts. Couldn't stand another hour of daylight.
Okay. Can we just like suck a ball or something?
The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the
Yeah, I just feel
old
like I'm gonna
world,
fall out.
roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. That over there is Steepo Deepo, the cliffside that Moon hangs on to.
How do I get out of
Time
here?
to do it on your own.
How do I go back in? Give me my oxygen.
Can't suck in enough wind.
Pissing on this first.
Let's see. This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone can. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
So I decided I wanted a bowl of cereal. I realised it was going to be like a bit more actually.
When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Vaksan mar malva cherry.
Says you stick to the haunting and shots present themselves later.
I'm in a 3 level up for nothing, really. All right on strength. Perks. Just gonna go with perks. Yeah. I'll go search up there. Climb, dumb nut.
Tarinman.
Moog says you should go hunt for squips in the cave he gave you directions to.
Oh shit, you can die in that? Did not know that till now.
There's a change in the air. Feels like daybreak. Getting swole. Wait, it's the script holdup. Place is just filled with critters. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. Make sure you know how to get back.
So, eating a bowl of
Once the
cereal.
volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
I thought you were going to spawn me up the top. Apparently not. I'm dead again. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing there. I don't give you any clear indication of what I'm going to be doing. Although tomorrow I get my weight suit. Can't wait. Weight suit. Yeah.
At least the temp's nice and steady underground.
Oh, I'm in there. You can't really make out where the order is, though. It just kind of looks like a floor.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to
Alexa,
that entrance
shut
there.
up. I'm going to refresh soon. Right, we need to actually press the right buttons. There. It's a lot of oil, mate, I ain't gonna lie. Right, now we figured it out. I need to go let my dog out as well. Why can't I get that?
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors.
That's probably how I get the gun now.
Good.
Oh.
That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Cool. I'm not bothered about this dirty revolver thing here. Dirty, I say. Oh, we're back here. I'm gonna say I don't get back in.
Glorious ride.
So we just like this. Looks like we're off out of here then. Yeah, we're out of here. Just kind of feel like Fallout, to be honest. I can't seem to run in this. Did not think I was going to get like a mech suit. Thought I'd got like some sort of like oxygen tank, really. What is so important? I don't feel like there's anything over there, you're just constantly down there. A load of rubbish. Right, let me get over here. To Gizmo. For a nice easy game to play. Storyline campaign. I guess that stays here though. How do I leave again? Right, we're gonna leave it here and we're gonna come back. Because I need to change my control.